She yelled, "My friends are my real family," during a fight about her loyalty. I said, "Then you should be with them." I packed her bags and dropped her off at her friend's house. The frantic calls I got when they kicked her out after 48 hours. 29 male, just dropped my girlfriend Sabrina, 27F, off at her best friend's house with 3 suitcases and a cardboard box. She's been living with me for 14 months. We've been together for 2 years. The whole ride there, she kept saying I was being dramatic and I'd come crawling back by tomorrow. We'll see about that. This started building months ago, but the explosion happened Saturday night. We were supposed to go to my cousin's wedding together. Been RSVP'd for 3 months. She bought a dress specifically for it. Morning of the wedding, I'm getting ready. She's still in pajamas. "Better hurry," I said. "We need to leave in an hour." "Oh, I can't go. Astrid's having a crisis." Astrid, her best friend. "There's always a crisis." "What kind of crisis?" "Her and Malik are fighting again. She needs me. The wedding's been planned for months. And Astrid needs me now. Family comes first." "I'm family. My cousin's family." She laughed. "Your cousin I've met twice? Please. So you're really not coming?" "God, Rowan, why are you being so selfish? A wedding happens once. Astrid's mental health is ongoing." I went alone. Made excuses. "Sabrina's sick." My aunt saw right through it. Got home around 11 p.m. Sabrina wasn't there. Texted her. "Me, where are you?" "Still at Astrid's. Might stay the night." "K." She rolled in Sunday afternoon. Not a word about the wedding. Didn't ask how it was. Just started talking about Astrid's drama. How Malik's being toxic because he asked her to pay half the rent for once. That's when I brought it up. "We need to talk about yesterday. You bailed on a family wedding for another Astrid crisis." "So? This is becoming a pattern." She got defensive immediately. "Pattern of what? Being a good friend? Pattern of dropping everything for your friends while treating me like an afterthought. That's ridiculous, is it? Last month you skipped my birthday dinner because Jenna broke a nail. Literally. It was her engagement nail. The photo shoot was the next day. 2 months ago, you left my mom's Easter lunch because Carly thought she saw her ex at Target. She was having a panic attack. You missed my promotion celebration because Astrid needed someone to wait for the cable guy. You're keeping score? That's so toxic. I'm noticing patterns. Your friends call, you run, every time. That's when she exploded. My friends are my real family. They've been there for me longer than you. They know me better than you. They actually care about my happiness. And I don't. You care about appearances, about your precious family events. My friends care about me. Then go be with them. What? You heard me. If they're your real family, go be with them. She laughed. That condescending laugh I've grown to hate. You're being dramatic. No, I'm being serious. I'll pack your stuff. You're not kicking me out over this. I'm not kicking you out. I'm sending you to be with your real family. Since I'm apparently just... what? A landlord? A placeholder. Rowan, I was already pulling out suitcases. Started with her closet. Stop. You can't just... watch me. I packed methodically. Clothes, shoes, toiletries. She followed me around, alternating between yelling and laughing like it was a joke. This is insane. Over one wedding? It's not about the wedding. It's about you telling me who matters to you. I heard you loud and clear. Took about 2 hours. 3 suitcases and a box of miscellaneous stuff. Loaded my car while she stood there texting frantically. Get in, I said. I'm not going anywhere. Fine. I'll drop your stuff at Astrid's. You can Uber. She got in the car. You'll regret this. Maybe. The drive to Astrid's was silent except for her phone constantly buzzing. Pulled up to the house. Started unloading bags. Astrid came out looking confused. What's happening? Sabrina's moving in with her real family, I said, setting bags on the porch. What? Sabrina jumped out. He's being psycho. He's kicking me out because I missed one wedding. You said they're your real family. I'm just facilitating the reunion. Astrid looked between us. Sabrina, I can't. Malik and I are working things out. This isn't a good time. It's never a good time when she needs you though, right? I said. Sabrina glared at me, then turned to Astrid with puppy eyes. Just for a few days? Till he calms down? Astrid sighed. I guess? I set the last box down. Her mail forwarding starts Monday. Have a nice life with your real family. Drove off. Sabrina called 17 times on the way home. I didn't answer. Got home, poured a whiskey, sat in the quiet. My quiet. No drama calls, no crises, no being made to feel like furniture in my own relationship. Then the text started. This is so immature. Sabrina, you made your point. Come get me. Astrid's place is tiny. Where am I supposed to put my stuff? Answer me. You can't just abandon me here. I replied once. I didn't abandon you. I delivered you to your real family. Enjoy. Then I muted her and went to bed. Best sleep I'd had in months. Monday came, went to work, lived my life. Tuesday afternoon she tried calling from Astrid's number. I answered, thinking it might be important. 2 days, Rowan. You've proved your point. What point? That you're petty and dramatic. I'm neither. You said they're your real family. I respected that choice. I didn't mean it literally. Then what did you mean? Silence. Then, when are you picking me up? I'm not. What? You live with your real family now. Why would I pick you up? Because I'm your girlfriend. Are you? Girlfriends typically prioritize their relationships. You prioritized your friends, repeatedly, then told me they're your real family. Message received. This is kidnapping. I literally drove you where you wanted to be. I didn't want to live there. Should have thought about that before the real family speech. She hung up. That evening, 48 hours after I dropped her off, my phone exploded. 27 missed calls, 50 plus texts. But the interesting ones were from Sabrina. Astrid, come get your GF. Now, what did you do? Sabrina won't stop crying. Carly, this is abusive behavior. You need therapy. And then, the best one. Unknown number. Bro, she needs to go. Astrid's losing it. This is your problem. I texted Malik back. According to Sabrina, your family. I'm just some guy she was living with. Family takes care of family. That's when the real calls started. Not angry anymore. Panicked. Astrid called. Please. She won't stop crying. She's making everything about her. Malik's about to leave me if she doesn't go. Sounds like a family problem. We're not her family. You are. Funny. She said differently. She didn't mean it. Then she should be more careful with her words. Next call was Jenna. She showed up at my place with a suitcase. I can't take her in. I have roommates. Okay? So come get her. Why would I do that? Because she's your girlfriend. She's your real family, remember? That's just something she said. And I took her at her word. The calls kept coming. Carly, other friends, even Astrid's mom. Each one told a version of the same story. Sabrina was being impossible, crying, demanding attention, expecting to be housed and fed and comforted, being shocked when her real family had their own lives and limits. But the best call came around 10 p.m. Sabrina, from what sounded like a Starbucks. I'm homeless. Her voice was flat. No, you're between houses. Big difference. Astrid kicked me out, said I was being dramatic. Ironic. Jenna said her roommates won't allow guests. Tough. Carly's boyfriend said no. Seems like your real family has boundaries. I have nowhere to go. Hotels exist. I can't afford a hotel. Should have thought about that before burning bridges. You burned the bridge. No, I just relocated you based on your stated preferences. Silence. Then quietly. Can I come home? This isn't your home. Hasn't been since you told me who your real family is. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. In that moment, you absolutely meant it. You've meant it every time you chose them over us. I just finally listened. So that's it? 2 years just done? You ended it when you said they're your real family. I just handled the logistics. She hung up. That was Tuesday night. It's Thursday now. The flying monkeys have been relentless, but I'm holding firm. Funny thing about real family, they're supposed to be there when you need them, right? So where are they now? Update 1. The entitlement escalated exactly like I thought it would. Wednesday morning, day after the Starbucks call, Sabrina showed up at my work, with all 3 suitcases. Just rolled them right into the lobby like she was checking into a hotel. I'll wait here until you're ready to talk, she announced to the receptionist. Dina, our receptionist, called me. Rowan? There's a situation in the lobby. I came down. There's Sabrina, sitting on her largest suitcase, scrolling her phone like this is normal. You need to leave. I have nowhere else to go. That's not my problem. It literally is. I'm your girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. You chose your real family, remember? Stop saying that. My manager Keiko came out. Is there a problem? No, I said. She was just leaving. I'm not going anywhere, Sabrina said. He made me homeless. Keiko looked at me, then at her, then at the suitcases. Ma'am, this is a place of business. You need to leave. Not until he takes me back. Security got involved. Sabrina made a scene, yelled about emotional abuse, how I trafficked her to her friend's house. Security didn't care. They escorted her out. An hour later, she was in the parking lot, just sitting on her suitcases by my car. I went back to work. Let her sit. Lunchtime, she was gone. But my car had a note. You can't avoid me forever. We will talk. That afternoon, the real circus began. Astrid texted, she's saying you're abusive. Is that true? Me, I drove her to your house after she said you're her real family. How is that abuse? She's telling everyone you threw her out with no warning. Me, she announced you were her real family. I agreed and relocated her. Pretty straightforward. That's not. People say things they don't mean. And sometimes they face consequences for those things. Then came the group chat invasion. Sabrina added me to her friend group chat. Immediately started pleading her case. Sabrina, tell him he's being unreasonable. Rowan, just take her back. This is getting weird. Carly, you're punishing her for valuing friendship. That's toxic masculinity. Me, I'm respecting her stated preference. She said you're her real family. Real families house each other. It was a figure of speech. Me, was it? Because you've consistently chosen all of you over our relationship. I just formalized the arrangement. Unknown number saved as Dree. Who even is this guy? My ex, who's being petty. The ex whose house she lived in rent-free for 14 months. You're welcome for the update. That started something. Kuwait rent-free? Completely free? Utilities too. Brina, you said you paid half of everything. I offered. He always said no. She offered once, 8 months ago. Then never again. Is that true? Sabrina, this isn't about money. You're right, it's about respect, which you gave to everyone in this chat except me. I left the group, but the damage was done. Found out later, through Malik, that the friends started comparing notes. Turns out Sabrina had told different stories to each of them about our relationship, and none of them matched. Thursday, she tried a new approach. Showed up with just one suitcase and a sob story. My stuff got stolen, she said when I opened the door. That's unfortunate. From Carly's car while I was moving between places. Okay? So can I at least get some of my things? Just essentials. Everything of yours left with you on Sunday. I need clothes for work. Then buy some. With what money? The money from your job? I called out this week because of the trauma. Still not my problem. She tried to push past me. I blocked the doorway. Move, Rowan. No, those are my things in there. Name one thing in this apartment you paid for. Silence. The throw pillows. I bought those at Target, $12 each, receipts in my email. The coffee maker. Birthday gift from my mom. To me. My makeup. Went with you on Sunday. She was getting desperate. My emotional investment. 2 years. Can't take that back. Also not a physical object. You're being cruel. I'm being factual. You own nothing in this apartment. You contributed nothing but drama and ultimatums. I contributed love. To who? Your real family? Because I got anxiety and abandoned commitments. She actually stomped her foot like a toddler. This isn't fair. Fair? Let's talk fair. Fair would have been you coming to one family event without complaint. Fair would have been not dropping me for every friend crisis. Fair would have been appreciating free housing instead of telling me I'm not your real family. I'm homeless because of you. You're homeless because your real family won't house you. Maybe examine why that is. She left, but not before kicking over my potted plant. Mature. Friday morning, nuclear option arrived. Her mom called. Rowan? It's Patricia, Sabrina's mom. Hi, Patricia. What's this about you making my daughter homeless? I didn't make her homeless. I delivered her to the people she identified as her real family. She's staying in her car. She has a car? Of course that's not the point. Patricia, did she tell you what she said about her friends being her real family? She mentioned something. Did she tell you how many times she's chosen them over our relationship? Skipped my birthday? My cousin's wedding? Every holiday? Long pause. She's always been social. Social is fine. Telling your partner they're not your real family is different. Can't you just forgive her? She's young. She's 27. And forgiveness doesn't mean accepting disrespect. Where's she supposed to live? With her real family? With you? In an apartment like an adult? Lots of options that don't involve me. Patricia sighed. She burned bridges with us too, always choosing those friends over family dinners. Interesting. Pattern behavior. Then maybe this is her wake-up call. Or you could just take her back and save everyone this drama. No thanks. I've had enough drama for a lifetime. Saturday, the extinction burst hit different. Not through her this time. Through Malik. Dude, I'm begging you, take her back. What happened now? She showed up at 3 a.m. Again, demanding Astrid let her in. Neighbors called the cops. And Astrid's landlord is threatening eviction if there's another disturbance. Sounds rough. It is rough. Fix your girl. Not my girl. Your family now, remember? Nobody actually believes that family crap. Sabrina did. Sabrina said it. Multiple times over 2 years through actions and words. Just, can you at least talk to her? She's spiraling. That's what real family is for. He hung up on me. But here's the best part. The absolute chef's wait, no, I won't use that phrase. Here's the perfect karma. Sunday morning, exactly 1 week after I dropped her off, I did a notification. Sabrina's been tagged in a post. It's Carly. A long public Facebook post. To everyone asking, yes, I asked Sabrina to leave my apartment. No, I'm not heartless. But after 3 days of her treating my home like a hotel, expecting me to cook for her, clean up after her, and miss work to support her emotional journey, I'm done. Real family doesn't mean free maid service. Also found out she's been telling people she pays rent at her ex's place. She doesn't. Never has. If you can lie about that, what else are you lying about? Anyway, she's not welcome here anymore. Stop asking. The comments were brutal, other friends chiming in. She told me you were abusive to her. Wait, she said she was the one who paid for everything in that relationship. OMG, she owes me $300 from last year and said she couldn't pay because rent was so expensive. Is this why she always had money for brunches but never for gas? The thread went on. A public unraveling of 2 years of lies, not through me, through her real family. My phone rang. Unknown number. I almost didn't answer. Hello? Sobbing. Ugly sobbing. They're all turning on me. Who is? Everyone, my friends, they're believing you. I haven't talked to any of them since Wednesday. You poisoned them against me. How? By telling the truth when directly asked? This is all your fault. No, this is all your choice. You chose them. They chose not to keep you. That's between you and them. I have nowhere to go. Still not my problem. How can you be so cold? Practice. 2 years of being treated like furniture gives you a lot of practice. I'm gonna be on the street. Your mom exists, hotels exist, shelters exist, jobs exist, adult solutions exist. You're really gonna let me be homeless? I'm really going to let you experience the consequences of your choices. I hate you. Okay? That's all? Just okay? What do you want me to say? You hate me? Fine. You hated me enough to skip my life for your friends. This changes nothing. She hung up. It's been 3 days since that call. I blocked her number Monday. Blocked all the friends too. The drama is their problem now. Malik texted yesterday. She's staying with some dude from Tinder now. Me, that was fast, right? Anyway, sorry for everything. You were right? About what? Real family doesn't act like that. No, they don't. I'm doing good. Apartment's peaceful. Went to my buddy's barbecue yesterday without having to make excuses for why my girlfriend couldn't come. Nobody asked where she was. They all knew. They were just glad I finally stood up for myself. Funny thing about boundaries, people call them cruel until they need them. Then suddenly, everyone understands why they exist. Sabrina wanted her friends to be her real family. Turns out real family has limits too. Who would have thought?